2024 is going to be crazy. They're going to roll her out for the Biden vote. Nothing to see here. LOL. Taylor Swift. Now, I don't think this is real, obviously. Now, obviously, the whole Travis Kelce picture thing ain't real, but it's her with the cat. And I think that part is real. With her being Person of the Year on Time Magazine. Dumb shit. We already know the name of the game. But when I saw this, I had to tweet it out because I said this is part of a bigger issue and something that I don't think a lot of people are going to see coming in the next few months, especially leading up to November of next year, which is Taylor Swift being used as a pawn and a puppet to push the Biden vote. Now, if you guys don't believe me, let's go over here to just a few years ago in 2020, May 29th of 2020. Taylor Swift tweets this out and says, after stoking the fires of white supremacy, and y'all know I have to say that word in a weird way because it's overused. It's way overused. So whenever I say those words, I say it in a sarcastic way because it normally, whenever they use it, they should not be using that term, white supremacy. But anyways, after stoking the fires of white supremacy and racism, your entire presidency, you have the nerve to feign moral superiority before threatening violence. When the looting starts, the shooting starts. We will vote you out in November, and she tweeted out at Donald Trump. That was 3 years ago. 3.5 years ago, to be exact. Now, you want to fast forward 3 years where Taylor Swift is at the height of her career, height of the popularity. Everybody knows who the fuck she is. And then her fan base infiltrates, and yes, I am using the word correctly, infiltrates the NFL space. And to me, I don't think there's a more staged fucking couple than Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. The way that the whole thing happened where Travis Kelce, I'm like, dude, you're a fucking millionaire. Not only are you a millionaire, you're an NFL player. You're a star, NFL star. You don't need to go on social media and start calling for Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift does not need to hear your cries through a fucking podcast. And that's how you get it. Like, this is the most staged, most theater fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. It is the most fake ass relationship I've ever seen. So when you have Taylor Swift, who has already come out with you got her with the picture of the Biden cookies. You have Taylor Swift out here, tweeting at Donald Trump the past few years, and then you got that video that I came out with was a few weeks ago, where she's sitting there crying and complaining to her dad about the president back when Trump was in office. You got all that shit going on, and then you have Taylor Swift out here in the limelight still, with Travis Kelce, still endorsing all the weird shit with Biden. And y'all don't think in 2024 she's not gonna be. There's a commercial going out there. I wish I could pull it up, but I saw it on Twitter. I think Jack Posobiec shared it. That I saw the other day where there was a commercial or a little ad for women, I think in the state of Virginia, that were, I guess, advocating for abortions. And they used Taylor Swift's song in the ad. I don't think it was "Shake It Off." It might have been either "Shake It Off" or it was like the "Look at Me Now" or something song. But it was definitely Taylor Swift's song. I'm not making this shit up. You can find it. You do a quick Google search to do some good. But when you have that kind of ad come out, and you have Taylor Swift, her song in that ad, and you ain't hear Taylor Swift, because I guarantee you, if it was the other way around, and they were advocating for the other side, Taylor Swift would come out and condemn the fuck out of that and would probably sue because it was an actual ad. This is what we're going to be dealing with next year. 2024, I can guarantee you, will be the year that you're going to see the Taylor Swifts of the world. You're going to start seeing the Bella Thors of the world come out and advocate for the weird shit. It's happened before. it'll happen again. I like John Cusack as an actor. But John Cusack, much like Ron Perlman, much like Mark Hamill, who I think is actually less talented as an actual actor. But you're going to have those guys as well. Same thing they've been doing all these years. The Pedro Pascals of the world, the Mark Ruffalos of the world come out and literally, look, I'm not going hard on these people for nothing. They go out of their way to do this shit. So when Korn gets on his platform, when I get on my platform and I go out of my way to start talking about the Pedro Pascals and the Mark Ruffalos of the world and all the Ron Perlmans, Mark Hamills, Taylor Swifts, Travis Kelce's, all these weirdo fucks, it's for a reason because they are affecting what we actually bring to the table as fans, which is an open mind. You're affecting the way we watch football, Travis Kelce, believe it or not. Not just him, but a lot of other people are. But yet, this dude wants to come out here and cape for Pfizer. And then he wants to come out here and act like it's an organic relationship between him and Taylor Swift. Don't forget that a lot of these Taylor Swift fans are out here. I don't want to, because again, you got to be careful with your words, especially on YouTube. But they're out here targeting actual NFL players of opposing teams, fam. And this is documented. And we don't have a problem with that. We don't have a problem with a pop star dating an NFL player and a pop star's fans attacking NFL players, going to their DMs, sending death threats, calling them off of blocked numbers and shit and unknown numbers and stuff. Like, there's a reason why I talk about these things, y'all. There's a reason why I bring this stuff up. It's not because it's for shits and giggles. Yeah, some of the stuff I bring up is shits and giggles. But this stuff that I'm bringing up when it comes to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce and all the influence of what is going on in the space of sports and entertainment is real. Because now we're seeing a pop star, Taylor Swift, a pop star, a music, a musician, having influence over an actual election. That's where we have and this comes from somebody who doesn't believe that voting counts, by the way. I don't believe voting counts. I don't believe our own individual votes count, but that's a discussion for another time. Taylor Swift is going to be used to the full extent in 2024. This tweet alone should tell you that's going to happen. The staged relationship between her and Travis Kelce should tell you that that's going to happen. Travis Kelce typically makes $5 million a year from endorsements on top of his $14 million salary. This is coming from Andrew Petkish. Some of them include Nike. We already know what Nike is, Tide, T-Mobile, Old Spice, Walgreens, McDonald's, Papa John's, Sleep Number, Dick's Sporting Goods. $5 million a year. Look at this. It's reported Pfizer paid him $20 million this year. What the fuck just happened? So $5 million a year. I mean, $20 million just this year for that one advertisement, that one endorsement. And y'all are trying to tell me that Travis Kelce doesn't have any kind of influence? Him being with Taylor Swift is for a reason. So he can have more influence. You think they're just going to jump off this ship right here and there once the season's over? No. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, I expect for them to be together for quite some time at this point. You want to know why? Reasons like this. Situations like this, to where Travis Kelce is now going to be the guy, the spokesperson in the next couple of years. You're going to see September, October, November of next year. Travis Kelce's going to be popping his head into politics, along with Taylor Swift. Guaranteed. They're both pushing their own fucking agendas, but it's all leading to the same place. It's all leading to the same place. And I'm sure YouTube's going to give me some kind of fucking, what do they call them? Not community notes. What's that thing they do on the videos on YouTube? I don't know what they're called. It's not community notes, but whenever you pull up a video and it gives you like this whole message thing, like under the title of the thumbnail or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen to me with that. But look, man, let me know what you guys think about this whole Travis Kelce Taylor Swift thing. I'm under the impression that it's not going to be a quiet 2024 with Taylor Swift or Travis Kelce. And I look, to be honest, I'm ready for somebody to try and prove me wrong. I'm ready for somebody to try and tell me that you're just overreacting and Taylor Swift's she's gonna be a major part of this whole election shit, man. And I'm not saying that really affects me, but it's going to affect entertainment. It's going to affect a lot of people. And I'm not just talking about on the internet. Because Corn doesn't just live on the internet. I'm out here in real life as well. And I see a lot of these people react in ways that you would not think that they would react. All this shit that you see between the people on the internet and all this shit that you see with these videos and stuff, a lot of this stuff, man, are people's initial fucking reactions. So I only gave y'all two people to watch out for in 2024. There's a lot more people that some I know, some and probably a lot of them I don't know or haven't even heard of yet that are going to be a large influence in 2024 when it comes to Biden getting reelected or anybody else becoming president on that side. And I'm not a Republican or anything like that. I'm not a Democrat, no like that. I'm my own thing. I'm right down the middle. I'm on the side of common fucking sense and actual fucking freedom. But when it gets down to the nitty gritty, when you get down to the point where okay, we need some truth, we need something, some substance in the world, at least a little bit of truth, or shout out to Jaron if he's still out here. Crumbs of truth out here. It's so hard to find because it's all being suppressed. I mean, you're talking about somebody who's pretty much shadow banned on YouTube. I mean, there's a reason why.